Hello, I'm Dave Elkins, President of the Society for Humanistic Psychology of the American Psychological Association and Chair of the Division 32 Open Letter Committee that has raised concerns about the new proposed Diagnostic and Statistical Manual, commonly called DSM-5. My committee prepared what we call an open letter to the DSM-5 Task Force and the American Psychiatric Association, which is our official and scholarly statement of the concerns that we have about the proposed DSM-5. In this brief video, I want to go to the heart of our concerns. Due to the lowering of diagnostic thresholds in existing diagnostic categories, as well as some new categories that have been proposed, we are gravely concerned that the DSM-5, unless it is changed, could be dangerous to literally hundreds of thousands of young children, adolescents, and the elderly. The primary concern is that children, adolescents, and the elderly who are exhibiting normal variations of human behavior. In other words, they are normal, but they are exhibiting some behaviors that are somewhat problematic. And as a result, they may very well be labeled with a mental disorder which will follow them for the rest of their lives. And even worse, they will be given powerful psychiatric drugs that can have serious side effects, including various types of debilitation and even in rare instances, death. So we consider these problems with the proposed DSM-5 as not simply some kind of scholarly discussion that really doesn't make, perhaps in the end, all that much difference. But rather, we consider this to be a very serious social justice issue, that vulnerable populations will be targeted, unintentionally perhaps, but nevertheless targeted, will be given a diagnosis of a mental disorder, and then will be subjected to treatment involving psychiatric drugs with all the dangerous side effects that can go along with psychiatric drugs. So what we are asking of everyone, and we already have thousands of signatures and many organizations that have joined us in this effort, but what we are asking of everyone, including you, if you're watching this video right now, is to go to our petition website, read our open letter to the DSM-5 Task Force and the American Psychiatric Association, and if you agree with it, sign the petition. But please don't stop there. After signing the petition yourself, contact as many colleagues in the mental health professions as possible and encourage them to go to the website, read the letter, and if they agree with it, to sign. We believe that the more signatures that we can get from individuals in the mental health professions and the more organizations that join this effort, the more influential our request to the DSM-5 Task Force to make needed changes before this Diagnostic and Statistical Manual is published in 2013. One other concern that I want to raise is that my committee and also the American Counseling Association, that has 45,000 members and represents 120,000 counselors in the United States, have asked the DSM-5 Task Force to submit the controversial proposals that so many thousands of mental health professionals and organizations are concerned about to an outside, independent group of scholars and scientists, and to allow them to give feedback on whether or not these proposals are legitimate and whether or not they are dangerous or not. We believe that scholars and scientists commonly submit their work to others for review. And in this case, when there are so many thousands of people and so many organizations in both the United States and in Europe that have raised serious concerns about some of the proposals in this DSM-5, that surely the DSM-5 task force, composed of scholars and scientists, should be willing to allow another group of scholars and scientists to review what they have done and to render their independent decision. So the bottom line is this: we are gravely concerned that if the proposed DSM-5 is not changed, that hundreds of thousands of young children, adolescents, and the elderly could be harmed. So we encourage you to get involved in this effort and to join us in trying to bring about changes in the proposed DSM-5 before it's too late. Thank you.